Hi, I'm Stephanie Tolkinen, girls basketball coach at Park High School, and I have with me tonight Robert Briggs of our boys basketball team and Larissa Lurkin of our girls basketball team. And tonight they're going to give some demonstration on some ball handling techniques that we use in our girls and boys programs to help improve the overall ball handling skills and the playing skills of our players in our program. The skills demonstrated tonight will be part of the ball handling bonanza that is sponsored by Cottage Grove Athletic Association. All right, the first skills we're going to do are stationary dribbling around the world, both feet together and going around the legs. Robert is going around the ankles, and then he'll go up to the waist and then up around the head. Larissa continuously is going up and down, and when they get back down, they change directions in which the ball is going around their body. So from the bottom to the top, continuously. And notice the speed at which Larissa and Robert are going is a fast pace, and so they may lose control from time to time, but that's what we encourage, is that kids go as fast as they can and working on improvement, and so eventually they will build more control as they go. We're going to warm up a little bit more here with getting our hands ready, so we're going to do some ball slaps, and we want to just hit the ball, switching the ball hand to hand, waking up the fingertips, okay? And then from the ball slaps, we want to go back and forth, the fingertips up and down, above the head and down to the toes and up and down as they're tapping, and not watching the ball as the ball goes up and down, back and forth. And from there we want to go around the right leg. We'll go around, and they go as fast as they can around one leg in one direction, and they can go for a set number, or they can go and then switch directions. In a practice situation, the coach will give a cue when to switch directions. Notice how they stay low, knees are bent, bottom is down. Then we'll switch to the left leg. And it's the same thing. Go as quickly as you can. Try not to watch the ball and stay low. Okay, now we're going to do a figure 8 between the legs. Again, quickness, staying low. Focus, looking straight ahead, knowing where the ball is. Okay, switch directions. The open hand is ready for the ball to come through. You get in a rhythm, and then try to go as quickly as you can. Okay, this is behind the back, flip the ball right to left. You're not able to see the ball, so now you have to know where the ball is. Do it for a certain amount of times without a miss, to a certain amount of time, 30 seconds. Time yourself, go as quickly as you can. Now we'll do our dribbling. And again, like going around the legs, this dribbling, you go for a certain amount of time or a certain amount of rotations around the body, and then change directions. Stay low, eyes looking forward. Try not to look at the ball. Try to gain a presence of where the ball is. Now we're going to dribble around one leg, and we'll start with dribble around the right leg. This is like making the revolutions around each leg, but now it's dribbling. Robert is using his right hand and his left hand to move the ball around his leg. Now Larissa is using one hand to go around the leg, so as she goes around the right leg, she's using her right hand only. She's concentrating on pushing that ball through. And again, a certain number of times around the leg, and then she's going to change directions. Now with the figure 8 dribble, legs are apart and a rotation around one leg, and then it goes between the leg. Every time it hits in the middle, it goes around the other leg. So once around the right leg, once around the left leg, and continuing making the figure 8 pattern between the legs. Players are staying low, pushing that ball. The other hand is expecting the ball to come through and pushing the ball so it gets through. Takes a lot of focus to be able to know when the ball, when to expect the ball, anticipate the ball coming through. It takes concentration, but each of the players is able to get in a rhythm and keep the ball going through. Okay, change direction. Each one of these drills with the dribbling and the revolutions, whether it be around one leg or figure 8, again, should be for a set amount of time that you're going for, or you can do a number of revolutions or figure 8s through the legs. The next one is the high hard dribble and then the low soft dribble. We'll start with our right hand, high and hard, pounding the ball, okay? Keeping the ball high, but pounding the ball under control. Players are not palming the ball, they're in control. And they go from the high hard and to the low soft. You push the ball and back up to the high hard. And again, knees are bent, rear end is low, keeping in their stance, defending, keeping their hand, protecting the ball from the defense. And just continually back and forth. Pound the ball, and we'll go to the left hand and the same thing. Okay, this is our V dribble, and this is, we work on our in-out move here, even though we're stationary and not moving. This is the part of a crossover move that you can use on the court, but this is our V dribble with the right hand. After a certain number of dribbles, or we want to go for a set time, then we go and switch hands and we go to the left hand. Try to keep the stance low, keep the eyes focused, not watching the ball, concentration. Okay, so that's the V dribble in the front, and then we go V dribble to the side. V dribble on the right side, front to back. We have a pushing and pulling motion with the ball. Pushing it back, pulling it forward. The ball hits the same spot each time. Players are staying low, looking forward, getting in a rhythm. And we'll switch hands. We'll go on the left hand. Same thing. Push-pull motion, front to back. The behind the back dribble, back and forth. Front to back dribble, okay? So we're pushing the ball front to back. And then same with this, we want to change directions. We want to make sure our other hand is in front. We're pushing back and forth. The ball stays in the center. This is the setup, or the beginning for our spider dribble, as we're working on keeping the ball between the legs, staying low, working on stance the whole time, not watching the ball. And we're going to do the spider dribble, and it's the ball stays bouncing between the legs while the hands are moving from front, in front of the body and behind the body.